Oh, Flint.
Well, Mr. Flints, now we're completely out of options.
For oh, the exam.
Who on earth came up with the idea to have Miss Ino attend the big meeting at headquarters? It couldn't possibly have been her request, could it? It was me.
Oh no.
You? Please tell me this is part of some new trick. It certainly is. When a solitary leaf takes to the breeze, it cannot fail to draw the eye. Yet when a multitude of leaves depart in unison, the singular form can no longer be distinguished. Sharp as ever, I see. Still, I must express my great regret for being unable to participate in such an enlightening assembly. Be that as it may, Mr. Flints, look at all the autumn leaves in this building. I imagine all of them would love to fly away quickly. I can already imagine all their excuses. Stomach aches, headaches, outstanding assignments, emergency deployments. Nope. They've used up all the excuses and left none for me. I mean, good heavens. We once had 20 who had achy down with stomach aches, 15 who hurt their legs in a fall, 6 struck by fevers, and 8 with urgent matters to attend to. If an outsider saw this, they'd think our headquarters have been raided by the Wild Hunt. In all fairness to them, if this place were genuinely to face a sudden incursion of the Wild Hunt, I am confident that they'd be here in full force. Very funny, sir, but I have no intention of attending a meeting with the Wild Hunt, and neither do I. Yet, as we both know, the Wild Hunt seem to have a special fondness for playing the part of uninvited guests. Anyhow, I'm usually the only one left in the entire meeting room. And then I still have to deliver the meeting minutes to the absentees after it's done. Then I must extend my sincere gratitude for your efforts. Could you come by yourself next time then? As I said before, such frustrations likewise possess an uncanny propensity to show up without invitation. When can this poor leaf finally drift? No need to drift away completely. Just a little further than the nearest leaf. Thank you, but I'm the leaf nearest to you, aren't I? Rest assured, young master, we'll all make landfall together. Besides, I'm inclined to believe that no autumn leaf ever falls where it shouldn't.
I've already organized all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was. So caught up in choosing a new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kukishinabu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail. As for the next phase of our marketing strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course. I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first. We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
All right, feel free to contact me anytime. Traveler, what a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately? wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine, so she engaged me as a consultant. I'm also helping to draft the business plan, which brings me here on this business trip to assist with local procedures. It's a good chance to conduct market research, too. Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members, too. That's right. We came here together. Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now. Yes, underwater. Meaning the Fortress of Maripede.
What did he do?
Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some boat? Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey, do you even know how to swim, Genta? Splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it! Oh, wait! I still haven't learned...
Please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers. It is very dangerous. I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act. Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise... I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away. Mont, good thing you're here. Understood. Hey you, big guy. Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone looks perfectly fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn you. Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shorty like you supposed to bring me in?
Oh no.
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Nubula said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. I'm going to arrest you right now. Can it, boss? Officer Melazine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this will only escalate further. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, and then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow!
That about sums it up. It's not that serious. Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma. This is nothing. I'm used to it. I hear the Fortress of Maripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells. It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons. Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion. for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on. We should get going. Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law. He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip. I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things. But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment. Just a moment.
Wow! This is really good! Refreshing, tasty fruit soup. I must never had anything quite like it!
Another serving?
Make that too!
Yes. I asked Enough for some basic recipes, and I've made several attempts. The Kuhenki and animals have both responded quite positively. Well, my sleeves are too wide. They brush against the pod if I'm not careful. I struggle somewhat with making desserts, though. You have to get the temperature and proportions just right. Sure. Let's start with creme cake. Would you like to try one? What do you think?
Did Paimon miss anything? It's so sour! What are you trying to do to Paimon?
Oh no.
It's all about the initial taste! That's why you don't want me to take a smaller bite! If you hadn't said, then Paimon would have thought this was a prank! Why she be...
Okay. Let me try again. Here. Try this batch.
It's February the 14th.
Valentine's Day. Really? Paimon wants some too!
Good enough to be...
Totally!
Yes, for my friends. Do you still remember the first time you came here together? You had prepared some food for me. Though the food couldn't do much to replenish the power I had lost, eating it did make me feel more relaxed. I did not give it much thought then, but now I understand. The time and effort put into carefully preparing food by hand is what gives it soul. What I enjoyed was not simply the food itself, and the less those hands seek reciprocity, the greater the warmth and kindness required to match it in turn.
Oh, Kaima's gonna blush if you go on like that. To be honest, we were at least kinda hoping they'd get on your good side back there.
Indeed. But now that I understand all this, I'd like to do a little more. It's a wonderful feeling. Would you come with me to visit our friends? Apart from the crumb cake, I have also prepared a few other gifts. But they must be sent in secret.
Why in secret? If you don't mind Kaimon asking.
Well, you've always been the ones to pleasantly surprise me. I'd like to see how my friends will react when the tables are turned.
Phew! We were running all over. Finally done. Your reactions were kind of surprising, though. Some didn't even realize they were gifts from Yuko, Mina.
It's fine. I expected as much. What's important is that they were happy to receive the gifts.
In that case, Llama definitely knew the crumb hawkins and wreath on her desk came from you. I can understand her being hesitant about wearing the wreath, but seriously, she stared at the crumb hawkins for a good 10 minutes and still couldn't bring herself to eat one.
It seems Yehoda got quite the fright, though.
Maybe she's just naturally more alert? Still, she seemed to calm down when Asher came over in a pot and scratching post you sent.
As for our other friends who aren't in Godcry, I'm counting on you to deliver their gifts. Here.
Aww.
Oh, is it finally our turn? Huh? Candies? I thought we did crumb cupcakes like everyone else.
Well, you already had some of those while taste testing. Some variety is nice, don't you think? That's good to hear. And there's one more gift. Here. For you. I've heard it said that the skies belong to the birds, and the land to the beasts, while the vast space between the two is reserved for adventurers wearing wing gliders. With this by your side, may your path forward ever be lit as with moonlight. And thank you for your companionship.
You can say to a young lady. Nudie pics.